Hey guys, Brian Stevens here with Mortgage House. I wanted to share this with you because it's just asinine. So Zillow's CEO, Spencer Rascoff, he said on Zillow's second earnings call, which just happened a couple of days ago, that Redfin is a threat to organized real estate. Oh, really? He said undoubtedly one of Redfin's goals is to obviate the buyer's agent. By the way, obviate means to get rid of. He goes on to say, I think they stated that quite publicly, and they aim to acquire more listing inventory in given markets and then have no buyer's agent on the other side of the listing. Now, where have I heard that before? I think it was a couple of months ago when Zillow launched Instant Offer. Now, you may remember they beta tested this in two markets, Orlando and Las Vegas. And what Instant Offer does is allow sellers to sell their house without using a real estate agent. However, Zillow recommends that you always pay a buyer's agent, which is exactly what Redfin is doing. Okay, but I get it. Redfin, yeah, they're using technology to try to take over real estate, but they're very straightforward in what they're trying to accomplish here. I mean, I don't think anybody's questioning that. But it's Zillow's Instant Offer that I find very peculiar here. Because Rascoff, the CEO of Zillow, says, well, you know, we're a media company. Redfin, they're a broker.
Very sneaky.
He goes on to say that we're not beholden to any employee agents and we're not beholden to any one broker.
I'm real sneaky too.
I guess like Redfin is. But I keep going back to Instant Agent and what Zillow is offering because they are circumventing the real estate agent in the process. But what the heck, it's not that big of a deal. It's only in 2 markets. Well, guess what, real estate agents? It's now in 3 markets. They're all in the boom or bust sand states, and they are all second home markets. And this is important because in order for somebody to purchase a house with Zillow's Instant Offer, you have to be an investor and you have to be approved by Zillow. And at this point, they only have 15. But they've now moved on to 3 markets, and they've now shown the propensity to circumvent the very real estate agents who are giving them the inventory for which the foundation of Zillow is built. So ask yourself, with this public offering that just went down with Redfin, do you really think Zillow didn't take note of that? As if they didn't know before, but whatever. Do you really think they didn't see the $2 billion valuation? I mean, what would Zillow be worth? Well, let's think about this for a second. According to Alexa, Zillow is the 41st most popular website in the entire country. Now, think of the ones above it. Netflix, Google, Yahoo, some of the wink, wink, nudge, nudge sites that nobody talks about that everybody goes to, Amazon, and then a handful of others. Guys, number 41 is huge. Redfin's 176. And the difference between 41 and 176 is huge. And because of that, Zillow is better positioned to obviate the real estate agent more so than Redfin if they choose to. And now on this very same day, we hear that Facebook is thinking about getting into real estate. We hear that Amazon is thinking about getting into real estate. Really? Can you imagine that? They'll sell you your house and they'll furnish it for you. Beside the point. If Zillow has to compete with Facebook and or Amazon, they're gonna have to make a move to raise more money to become even bigger because those guys are massive. How would they do that? How would they make that next earnings call look really good? Well, one way would be to increase Instant Offer as they just did again.
Very sneaky.
3 of the largest markets. It's kind of like North Korea, isn't it? No, we're not building bombs over here. No, trust me, we're not building bombs over here. What were they doing? Building bombs. No, we don't want to get into the real estate game. Maybe just a little. Just the tip. And let's not forget, 86.89% of real estate agents believe that Instant Offer is a shift in Zillow's plan to jump into the brokerage game. 5.77% have no opinion of this, and 7.34% say no, Zillow's not trying to become a broker. And that's just about the average number of real estate agents that can afford to become a premier agent. 7.34%. The natural progression is they're gonna need to raise capital to keep up with some of these other guys. They're looking at what Redfin just did, and when you put this all together, it bakes a pretty nice cake now, doesn't it? So I hear the words coming out of the CEO of Zillow's mouth, Spencer Rascoff, saying that they are not in the real estate game. They just are. How about going to your broker, to your board, to your MLS, to your representatives at NAR, collectively, and saying something and doing something about it? Listen, I don't blame Zillow for what they're doing. I don't blame Redfin for what they're doing. But Redfin is very clearly a real estate company and they're not pretending to be anything other than what they are. Zillow?
Very sneaky.
I mean, they did get into real estate, guys. In 3 markets, you can list your house and sell your house through Zillow, where Zillow is promising a streamlined, friction-free transaction that's conveniently managed by their proprietary software, Loop. And you're telling me they haven't thought this stuff through? Are you kidding me? Real estate agents, just Understand this, make no bones about this. Zillow is beholden to their shareholders, and they're going to do everything in the best interest of their shareholders, not you. It's not that they're working against you, but the minute working against you is going to be more profitable as a company, they're going to. And right now, their actions, their movements, and the market suggest that this is going to happen. So you either make a move now, or maybe you go like the 8-track, a fine piece of nostalgia that I still play in my house.
Very sneaky. I'm real sneaky too. Very sneaky.